More warrants will appear and you'll be in custody. If you've got to make sure you show up. You're excused. Thank you.
We can hear.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No, I can't shut up. How
Jill,
dare
what
you?
happened
You're
to,
a rude
let's
one.
see, Saul Moreno?
Let me see. Is she the
He was
just releasing everybody?
rejected, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. I'll
Well, she
continue
looks
his
normal.
case till tomorrow then.
Good evening,
She's a
Judge.
normal one.
Hi, good evening. How are you?
Good, Judge. How are you?
I am good.
Then go away.
All right. Let's see.
Hell yeah. Faith. I
Can you
can't
just
repeat
white
those
out
words.
like
My wife might be on here, and
and
then that's
continue
asking for
AM?
problems. They
All right.
always release
What is
them
your
here.
full name, please?
Josephine Encinas.
All right. Looks like you're charged with a drive-by shooting charge, discharging a firearm at a residential structure, discharging a firearm within the city limits, an aggravated assault, use of a deadly weapon.
I didn't see that one
enter
coming.
pleas of not guilty. I need to let you know that you do have a constitutional right to remain silent, to be represented by an attorney. There
still wanna
is
bail
an
her
attorney
out?
who is seated next to you representing you for this
que no,
evening's
cabrón.
hearing. I'm going to hear first from the prosecutor's office regarding their bond recommendation, and then I will hear from your attorney. County attorney.
How do you think she was holding the gun?
Your Honor,
Sideways
the state
or
requests a
the right way?
$100,000 bond on the basis that this is an incredibly dangerous, incredibly reckless action on the
She
part
had
of the
that type of
defendant. The
time.
defendant shot at the subject residence multiple times with a .40 caliber pistol because somebody that she may have had intimate relations with in the past she thought was living there, when in fact there was two innocent people living there.
Oh, she's
The
crazy.
police recovered bullet casings, a .40 caliber weapon in the defendant's possession, and noted pockmarked bullet strike. Pockmarks from where the bullet struck the residence.
Ah, wow. She's crazy. She
And,
needs to get
Your
flushed.
Honor, we could have had two dead people on our hands for this person's recklessness. And for that, she is a dire risk to the community. $100,000.
Oh,
Counsel?
hell yeah. Let's make it
Your Honor,
250.
it looks like Ms. Encinas has absolutely no criminal history, at least from the pre-trial services report. She is 21 years old. She's been a lifelong Tucson resident. Her mother has told pre-trial services that she can provide third-party custody and transport. For those reasons, Judge, we are asking for release to pre-trial, but here and find a $10,000. Thank you.
It's because of the alleged facts in this case. I'm going to set your bond at $100,000. You're not allowed to have any contact with the alleged victims or go back to that residence location, possess no firearms or weapons. The legal defender's office is appointed to represent you. Your preliminary hearing is set March 17th at 1:30 p.m. Your attorney will be in touch with you soon. Thank you. You're excused.
Hey, I'm going to tell you this much. She's more gangster than me because I would not do something like that. She's ready for that time. She's on that type of time. I am totally not. Does anybody want to bail her out?
Judge, I'm going to switch cameras on Teams because of some lagging issues. Do you mind?
Go right ahead.
No.
Go right ahead. Change the camera. Nope. Any takers? Anybody want to take her home? Because she catches you with somebody, you know what you got coming your way. You might not make it out alive. So proceed with caution. Proceed with extreme caution. I'm doing it. Hey. I'm pretty sure she's there. I already know what some of you guys are thinking. If she'll do that on the streets, imagine what she'll do at home. I already know. I know what you're thinking already. No. Bueno. Hey, and if you haven't done so, please do so. Hit.
Oh, actually, I'm glad he's still there. He had a drug paraphernalia case. I'm going to quash a warrant, release him. Your next court date in Justice Court, sir, is March 17th at 8:30 a.m. Make sure you appear in Justice Court on that misdemeanor drug paraphernalia case. You're excused. Thank you.
Up next on The Price is Wrong, what kind of crime do you think the next individual is going to be coming up for? What could it be? DV? What could it be for some? Heroina?
What is your full name, please?
What can it be?
Juan Daniel Lopez.
You're charged with one count of drive-by shooting. I'm going to enter
Another
plea of
one?
not guilty. You do have a constitutional right to remain silent, to be represented by an attorney. You do have an attorney who is seated next to you representing you for this evening's hearing. I'm going to hear first from the prosecutor's office regarding their bond recommendation, and then I will hear from your attorney. Deputy County Attorney?
He was probably with that one
Your
girl.
Honor, this is the driver from the aforementioned drive-by shooting.
Yep, there it is.
It appears that he was upset that the co-defendant may have previously had a relationship with somebody he didn't like. So they decided to go to that residence where they thought he lived, but he didn't, and shoot the place up. $100,000.
Defense counsel?
Your Honor, Mr. Lopez has absolutely no felony criminal history. He's 22. He's lived in Tucson his whole life. The degree of involvement is what is at issue here. He is alleged to have been the driver. We understand accomplice liability applies, but Your Honor, given the level of participation, we are asking you to consider release, but if you're not inclined, a $50,000 bond. Thank you.
Mr. Lopez, your bond is set at $100,000 due to the alleged facts of this case. No contact with the alleged victims. Don't go back to that residence location. Possess no firearms or weapons. Public Defender's Office is appointed to represent you. March 17th, 2025 at 1:30 p.m. is your preliminary hearing. Your attorney will be in touch with you soon. Thank you. You're excused.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Everyone's excused. Thank you. Have a
Damn.
good evening, everyone.
That's it?
Thank you.
No.
Fine, Neil.